Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. This is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, it is Sunday evening. It's a little bit later than I wanted to film this video, but unfortunately the idiots that live around my area are still setting fireworks off. We had them on Friday night. We had them last night on Saturday, which was the night that the official bonfire was going off in the park. And they're setting them off tonight as well. So I have had a unhappy pooch yet again. So I'm hoping it's nearly 9 o'clock now. It seems to have gone a little bit quiet. So I've given him his Sunday night treat. I'm hoping that that's going to be enough to keep him entertained. And once I've done all this filming, that I can actually try and get him back out to the toilet. Because unfortunately, he refuses to go out for obvious reasons. So the last couple of nights I have been woken up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, bless him, because he hasn't been to the toilet since tea time. So he's finally kind of got to the point and said, no, I actually really need to go now, and woke me up for me to let him out. So yeah, I'm hoping that I might be able to get him out before bedtime, so that I can have a night of not broken sleep. So yeah, so we are going to do the usual. We're going to go through the wallet. There is money left. I will take you through my spending for the week and my budget sheets, and we'll see where we are at the end of week 1 of November. So we'll just pop this to one side for now. So this week went from the 28th of October to today, which is the 3rd of November. So as you can see, it has been a little bit spendy, but it's still not too bad. So on Monday, I went to Morrison's, like I said I was going to do, and I got myself a noodle pot for work because I realised I didn't have anything in the house. And then in the evening, my normal order came. So in total, over those two, that was £90.27 spent. I did nip to Asda on the way home. Now, the reason that I did that was because I'd got the dog booked into the vets. And there wasn't going to be much time. I was going to be having dinner really late. Obviously, my order was coming even later, so I just picked up a couple of like snacky bits because I literally had to race home from work, get changed, take the dog to the vets, so there wasn't any real time to do anything else. So that was £3.35. I then put my Etsy order in. So I did mention to you guys that I was going to have some potential happy mail. So I have spent £64.70 with Etsy. So the majority of that is a new planner, which I know is on its way. It just hasn't arrived yet, so that'll be great. I can't wait to show you that. I have also ordered my new Christmas binder for next year, which again I'm really super excited to show you and to see what that's like when it comes. And then I have ordered a little bit for the giveaway as well, which I am going to sort out. So yes, that was £64.70. And then the vets. So the vets cost me £96.38. So he went for his normal jabs, but whilst I was there, back in 2019, he had an operation on his gluteus ligament, because every time I took him out and he would have a run around the park, he would come and he would be limping for a couple of days. And it turned out that that wasn't so good. They gave me the option of sort of operating there and then or leaving it and see what happened. But I don't like to see him in pain, so we had it done. So now when the cold weather comes, I tend to find that he is sort of limping a little bit after running around the park. Oh, we are actually at the door, so let me just let him out. Hope for the best. We haven't really got into our cold weather yet, but my mum noticed one evening that he didn't really want to jump on the sofa, and she went up to bed whilst I was out at my other half's, and it took him a few attempts to kind of jump on the bed. So I spoke to the vets and just sort of said, you know, what do you think, and can we sort of have a little bit of pain relief just so that we can give him something. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, so if I have, I do apologise. But the vets gave me some anti-inflammatory, some doggy anti-inflammatory, so that if it does flare up, we've at least got something that we can give him. Obviously, if it gets more regular, then he'll have to go in for a little bit more of investigations and stuff. But at the minute, everything seems to be okay. I'm just keeping an eye out for him because he has actually gone out. So I'm just hoping a firework doesn't go off and scare the living daylights out of him. So that in total at the vets cost me £96.38. So I think I might have mentioned it actually when I did my cash stuffing last week. So yeah, so obviously the £50 that I was going to stuff in there, I didn't, which you'll know about. The rest I am going to, because I do still need some food. I've got some food left. My mum's got absolutely none left at her house. So I do need to go to the pet shop. So I'm probably going to use some of the money from my backfill sort of to get some more food and to pay the rest of that off. So yeah, that's that. So on Tuesday I got myself a snack from WH Smith's at work, which was £1.69, and then Plum took £12.57 out for my savings. I'll just shut the door again just in case. Yeah, so again, the Plum, I'm really not bothered. It's an instant thing. It takes it straight out, and it's really easy to get back into my account should I need it. But yeah, so that's the £12.57. Then on Wednesday, I went to Morrison's. Can't remember what it was for. Yeah, I can't remember what I went to Morrison's for on the Wednesday. Not a clue, but I spent £3, so it wasn't exactly a lot of money. So that was that. I filled the car with some fuel, which was £36.15. And then I went back to Morrison's. So this £44.99 came out of my gifts. So I bought a couple of cards. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of bereavements this week. So the main ones being an old family friend who actually was my driving instructor as well, that passed away from cancer, and then an old friend of my mum's that's passed away. And we had a couple of birthdays. It was my cousin's son's birthday, he was 9, and her friends. So I just went and bought some cards and some gift cards. So that's what the £44.99 was. So that's come out of gifts. Some of it was my mum's, but we went out to the Toby Carvery for her friend's birthday and she paid for me. So that's how we've sort of paid it back. Thursday was a lovely no spend day. It was Halloween. None of the Halloween sweets that I bought have been used because nobody came to my house or my mum's house or my other half's house. So yeah, we had nobody at all. And then Friday I wasn't working because I went to conference. So I spent £12.45 on food and drink at the conference, which obviously came out of my social envelope. That was for a coffee when I got there. I went for a walk. It was a really full day on the Friday and I'd got loads of talks that I was attending. So I went out for some fresh air and found somewhere out of the conference to eat. So that was that. Then on Saturday I was back at conference and I spent £14.60 on food and drink in the conference. Again, coffee and some lunch. Obviously the lunch was slightly more expensive inside the conference than out, but you know. And then because there was an issue getting out of Manchester with the trains, because there was somebody on the track somewhere, so everything was delayed, I went to WH Smith's and they did 4 for £3 on the little alcoholic cocktail cans. So that was my £12.47. Again, it came out of my social envelope because I've done it all together, so that's fine. And then today, the only thing that I have got spending wise is my blue light card is coming up for renewal this month. So they sent me that. So I've used my miscellaneous money towards that. It's £4.99. It's for 2 whole years. And the savings I get from loads of different places, you know, more than sort of goes in with that. So it's great. You know, I'm happy to pay that £5. What is it? So that was my spending for the week. So I've gone on for 10 minutes already. What's going on here? So this week we started, obviously we zeroed out everything. So I made sure that there was no money in my account on Sunday night. Everything went over. So there was literally zero in all of my bank accounts that my bills come out of. So we're starting afresh. So my salary, obviously, we knew was going to be more. So it's £2,901.93. So I have put away about £700 to one side to look at where I want to put that later. So that was great. My bills all went out as normal. I'm really sorry if I have to cut this off at any point, but I've just heard some fireworks going off and he's kind of like lowly grumbling in the background, so we'll just have to see. So yeah, all of my bills went out exactly as I was expecting them. So the internet, the mobile, the life insurance, water rates, utilities, car insurance, Netflix, the Currys insurance, the Prime, the account fee, the TV license, the mortgage, the union fees, the car tax, the council tax, and my credit card all went out. So that was the £813.38, leaving, can you just see that? Yeah, £2,088.13. Then so in total with my variables, I spent £98.31 of food, £36.15 on fuel, £10 of my spends, because I didn't actually spend any of my spending money this week, and that was just what I put away. The £4.99 on the miscellaneous, and then of course we had the £64.70 for the Etsy and the plum at £12.57, which left us with which was £226.72, leaving us with £1,861.41. So challenges. So we have got money left. So I've got a couple of notes, so that's always good. And then I have got some money as well, some change. So, is that everything? Oh, no. Something hiding in the corner. There we go. So that's done. So I calculated we should have £25.55. So we've got 2 tens there. So that's the 22, 3, 4, £5, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're all good there. And of course I put £440 into my sinking funds this week, which you'll know about if you have watched that video. So that was £465.55 in total, leaving £1,395.86. I paid my sister the money for the Busted ticket that I owed her, and then there was 50p's worth of overdraft fees. So that was £54.55, leaving us at the end of the week on £1,341.81. So all in all, pretty good. So that is what we've got going into next week's rollover. So next week, I'll just kind of have a quick look and we'll put this away. So next week we have just got the house insurance bill going out, so that's good. Nothing else really going out of the bank next week, which is always a good thing. And social wise this week we haven't really got anything except my sister's show on Sunday. So I am going to my other house a couple of nights, and on Thursday my godmother is coming back up. She's staying for a week, mainly to see my sister's show, so that'll be nice. So I don't know what we're going to do while she's here. We haven't really sort of decided anything yet. So yeah, so that is the plan for next week. So let's sort out these into savings. So it's nice that we've got some notes, because we haven't been able to put anything into this 52-week challenge for ages and ages. So I'm really happy to be able to put some £20 in, so we've got 20 there. So have we got a 20? We have. We've got one there, so we'll take that off. Yeah, I did really well this week, and I don't know whether that's to do with the fact that obviously I didn't cash stuff till halfway through the week. So, you know, that could be to do with it. You just never know. But as I always sort of say, anything is better than nothing. So I'm more than happy with that. So we just need the penny challenge. I'm going to have to move this penny challenge because I keep losing it. There we are. I think I need to put it either the beginning or the end. So let's have a look what we've got here. So what did we say? We've got £5.55, haven't we? £5.55 because we put the £20 away. So we will start off. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. So we'll take off the 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, and then that gives us 90. Oh, that's perfect. That left us with 90, so that's brilliant. So we've got near enough a full row there, so that's good. So we'll pop this in, and we'll pop it into Bertha, and I have to admit, this is getting so heavy now. Yeah, so my sister has a NatWest account, so what I tend to do is while she's here sort of over Christmas or New Year, is I go with her and we put it all into their machine, and then once that goes into her account, she just transfers it over for me so that I know exactly how much it is. Obviously I always have an idea because of my calculations, but there should be there's definitely over £100 in there at the minute, which is good. I'm really happy with. Yeah, it wasn't quite as much. It's never been as much as I've wanted it to be, and I will probably do this penny challenge again next year, just because I do want to finish this one. It's easier to complete than the 365 one, but I do want to sort of try and do this. Penny challenges are really good for me for the change that I have, and it's amazing what you can kind of end up with. Yeah, it's the best penny challenge I've kind of found up to now. So that is it for my check-in this week. We are all done and dusted. I am going to do my cash stuffing video, and then I'm going to see if I've got enough pound coins to do the minis. If not, I'll go and get the pound coins on Wednesday, and film it there for you and get that up as normal. But yeah, they're going to be my videos for this week. Is just the usual sort of cash stuffings and challenges video. There's nothing else really going on this week. So yes, so thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. If you have been enjoying the fireworks and the Halloween and stuff, I hope you've had a really good time. If you have, like me, been sort of like just trying to keep a nice, comfortable, safe environment for your pooches or your animals, then I hope that they've not been too distressed by it all. Until next time, guys, please do take care. Click the like button, there is the notification bell, subscribe button, and of course the comments section down below. Until next time, guys, I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.